This is a rare find. The pre-owned yacht every buyer is searching for. Tons of features and upgrades, and all in the right places. Welcome aboard this 2010, which you're not gonna believe when you walk through this boat, Ocean Alexander 74,
yes,
called Lucky 13, which is Rico's lucky number, but we're gonna talk about Ocean Alexanders, our experience and everything a little bit when we go up. It's about to rain, so we gotta quickly get this boat in.
Exactly.
Let's do this.
So swim platform as usual. We have removable staples on the aft side of the swim platform, and then pop-up cleats for tender or toys. Pretty handy, right? Comes in really handy.
Correct. Dual staircase, so it's nice and grand entrance up. Feels like a super yacht.
Then we have a pantograph door right here leading into the crew quarters. We got a secondary shore power in there and water hookup and quick connect as well.
Nice.
Shore power here on the port side, so I'll go up this way, you go up that way.
Welcome to the cockpit, which we're also going to cover later. Like, I want to go through the areas that are rain sensitive. So
okay, well,
let's focus on that because it will definitely pour.
Sounds good.
It's been some crazy weather, you guys. So we're going to go forward first, show you the Flybridge, and then come back down and can have a bit more of a chit chat.
So right here we have a side boarding door on the upper side. The railing obviously flips open here.
And then look at this nice covered walkway. There's big windows right here. This boat feels very safe. We've been through some interesting crossing, right, on the Ocean Alexander 82, and it was a fantastic platform.
Yes.
So we are big fans of Ocean Alexander brand.
Well, speaking of being stable and comfortable, this boat has upgraded stabilizer system, zero-speed fins, which are also working just on the generator or shore power.
Oh, no way!
Yes.
This boat has so many upgrades, you guys, you're gonna lose your mind. I mean, we literally were just chatting with the owner and we're like, are you sure you want to sell it? Like, he's like, yeah, well, I want to step up. We're like, yeah, but you like dialed this boat in. Like this, both of us looked at each other, we're like, we'll take it right now.
I know, right?
Like right now, we can just go. All right, let's do this.
Okay, so we have our bollards here for the dock lines, forward dock lines, our central anchor right here with our windlass, and then right down below this watertight hatch here, we have our chain storage. Now, foot remote switches over here. This is a great entertaining spot there as well. Put a couple of bean bags, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you can set it up any way you want. Honestly, there's even space to put a little table here, like, you know, foldable. You can have a couple chairs and hang out here and anchor.
Because the surface is pretty flat.
You can do a huge layout cushion. I mean, there's a lot you can do it here. Just a really an open space. But yeah, and I love how it flares out. It feels like a much bigger boat.
It does. 100%, and the bow shapes up, so it's going to be a more drier ride than some of the other vessels.
Let's go and quickly show you the Flybridge, and then once we go in the interior, the rain doesn't matter.
Correct. Really comfortable walkways.
Side entrance right here.
Got our boarding ladder stored right here with a protective cover, engine room ventilation. And welcome to the cockpit.
Well, we're gonna go up first.
We go up first,
and
okay.
then the cockpit. Ready?
That's good.
Let's do it. Okay, welcome to the Flybridge, you guys. This is such a nice entertainment spot right here. Real quick, we're kind of a legendary spot here in Fort Lauderdale. If you've never been to Fort Lauderdale, it's probably one of the spots to come to. It's Lauderdale Marine Center. This restaurant right here is often featured on many TV shows. This is where like the Superyacht crew hangs out.
And it's open to the public, so
Correct.
You can come for lunch or dinner, no problem.
Not sponsored at all. I just wanted to point it out. It's just like one of those spots that you always see on TV shows and movies and stuff. So, all right, let's start aft.
So one of the upgrades, as you guys can see, the teak looks absolutely stunning.
It's brand new.
It just got sanded and also partially replaced.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like new at this point. And just keep in mind, we walked through, this is 2010. As we were both looking at this boat, we were like, just a few times we're like, how is this 2010? Like this boat is in
It doesn't show.
really great condition.
It's another thing, we have a steelhead marine crane here, 1,750 pound capacity, and a really good sized tender. It's a 15-foot AB tender.
I mean, as big as they could fit.
With a 75 horsepower Honda, yes. It's
Perfect.
a great little boat to explore around when you don't want to use the big boat. Once the tender's in the water, this becomes entertaining space.
Absolutely. And then they added this massive sunshade poles right here, so you can shade this whole area. This is an open space, so you can move these aft. Like there's a lot you can do, because this is removable, right? There's like a storage
The
thing
little storage
underneath.
bin, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a table actually.
Oh, is it?
It kind of looks like it's a little...
Oh, like a little cocktail, like a
little
low,
coffee
yeah.
table or something.
Yeah, so you can definitely put some furniture here. All right, let's walk forward. So we have our entertainment setup right here. We have a grill.
Canyon.
Nice.
Actually, it's a griddle, but could be a grill as well.
You can swap it. And then you have a sink right here. What's underneath?
Storage.
Storage. It already rained earlier, which is catching a window. Some storage right here. And a
Drink fridge.
drink fridge.
No.
No.
Drink
What?
fridge and ice maker.
And ice maker,
Combo. Ah, you know what was in there?
Sands.
Yes.
Bohemian beer.
Bohemian beer.
Somebody must have been in the Bahamas
Yes.
right before coming over here.
Is it too early to... Okay.
Too early. But you can maybe ask for one after the tour. Then storage here. I think this is all storage.
And I just saw how nicely the sunshade was packaged away.
Yes.
It looked like it was in a brand new package.
You can tell that the owners of this boat really cared about it.
Yes.
And also all of these cushions that you guys see, all of the upholstery and everything, that was replaced just a few years ago. So it is not original and essentially, like new. Like it's in a really, really good condition. And I like it. It's very comfortable. It feels almost like linen.
Yep.
Whatever this umbrella type is.
It's a cotton material, it seems like it.
Very nice. Yeah.
And
I
then
agree.
I can see already there is the rail, obviously is fixed mounted up here, and the zipper is already slid in with the rope, so you can soft enclose the entire area here. Not just that, you can also air condition it.
Oh, that's a big one. Before we get any further, do you want to talk about what you see up there?
Yes. Let me just step back. So we have open array Garmin radar on top there. Then we have our satellite communication, some floodlights here for the aft deck, and then of course our navigation lights, as well as VHF antennas on both sides.
All right, so dual, oh, they're actually different size. Look at that. This table is different from this table. That's super interesting. I guess because of that staircase.
You are correct.
But you can easily sit here with 8 people, have dinner here. It's your al fresco dining option, but of course you have another table in the cockpit, which you'll see in a little
And
bit.
as you just mentioned, we do have the weather door here leading down to the main deck and the staircase. So you have the option to just literally come up straight from the galley, which we're going to see later, up here to the Flybridge.
So these chairs are definitely kind of giving me nostalgia. I feel like we can talk about our history with Ocean Alexander and our experiences. I mean, crewed a few.
We did a 72, I managed a 72 for some years, and then we also crewed an 82, which was kind of like a rare Ocean Alexander model because they only built 3 of them. It was an 82 with the aft cockpit.
And it was based in Florida, and we took it to the Caribbean, so for the owners. So yeah, but the reason I'm saying it's nostalgic.
Brings back memories, right?
It's these chairs. They're the same chairs. Do you remember the chairs?
Yes, I
do. Yeah, spent some hours in these chairs.
Yeah. And then I also noticed that I don't think that was original. It looks like upgraded. They have JL audio speakers all around, big, large subwoofer there on the starboard side here up on the Flybridge. So I think the sound is probably pretty decent up here.
Yeah, I think so. Well, if the family who we crewed for is watching our channel, huge shout out to you guys. That was such a fun time. Like, I have such fond memories of those experiences.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Time for Paul to get another boat.
I know, right?
All right. So looking here at our helm position, yeah, it can't get much better than this.
Oh,
the visibility is amazing. You're so high up, looking over the little windscreen here. And then we have triple Garmin chart plotters. We do have our stabilizer unit right here on the starboard side, at least the control for it. Then our shift and throttle controls right here, bow and stern thruster control, trim tabs. We have our Caterpillar C18 main monitors here, FLIR camera with a remote control, searchlight, horn switch, fire suppression system, control right there. We have a VHF radio here, autopilot over here, and then there's the Octoplex system, which is the yacht management system of the vessel. Then let's look down here. We have our air condition control right here. These vents, which are covered of course, there are the air condition slash heating or reverse cycle heating vents right there to cool the entire space down. We have the helm wheel here, and then again, like a VHF radio there, cup holders, and then on Victoria's side.
Oh, what's on my side?
If you open,
Oh, why am I assisting today? I don't know how I feel about this.
So storage for covers, but also it allows you to crawl all the way in there.
Space.
Huge, massive. And additional storage space to get to the back end of the entire dash as well. Then overhead hatches, we have two, one over there, one over there. Did I
And
miss
we
anything?
keep saying that this, this is great for cooling and everything, but this boat, this model is also a fantastic boat to take somewhere in like Pacific Northwest as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like you can enclose it, make it warm here. It's very comfortable. It's nice visibility up. You could see the logs in the water. It's good. Like this is a good boat also, for cruising up there somewhere.
Oh, if it's not the Pacific Northwest,
Yeah.
even just going, up the East Coast.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
up to New York and so on.
Yeah, good boat for hot and cold climate.
Yes.
All right, let's go down and show you the interior.
And the cockpit.
Well, of course. This is storage as well, I'm just noticing.
Yep.
The storage on this boat is off the chart. Like it passes Victoria storage test, I guess. Yeah.
Requirements?
Requirements, exactly. It totally does.
So here we have a sliding weather door, so you can close it up if you have any, not so great weather.
If you have weather like today, which eventually it will pour.
Like eventually we're gonna get some rain for sure.
And I consider it a success that we got this in before it poured, you guys.
You can close it up and keep the cockpit dry.
All right, welcome to the cockpit. So right here we have our alfresco dining I mentioned. Easily could have dinner here with 6 people. Actually kind of digging the way this is shaped, because it is, look, instead of just being kind of rounded, right?
I think you could get 8 people on it.
4 here and 4 there. Yeah, will totally work. So we have a sink here, there's a TV, and then what is this?
This is another way of getting to the crew quarters. So let me open this. It's actually a real proper staircase, and it leads down to the crew quarters. It's beautifully finished as well, the same wood like the rest of the interior, but we're gonna do that later.
We keep teasing you guys. Later. And what's that?
This is a fridge.
Nice. I missed that on the little run through. Nice.
Another Caribbean
All right.
beer storage.
Oh, I know.
One thing I wanted to point out, check this out. I mean, you can see it here, but let's go where it's brighter. Look how shiny the boat is.
Yeah, what is 2010?
It's 16 years old.
2010. Yeah,
The boat is
you're
16 years old. It has a full ceramic coating on the exterior.
Ah, that's why.
And it looks really, really good. I mean, this boat is ready to
Well,
go.
get ready for upgrades. I mean, we also didn't mention, we talked about air conditioning, but the whole AC, I mean, everything you could pretty much think of has been
Replaced.
upgraded. Yeah, so, but we will feel it on the inside, and you guys just gonna have to trust us. But let's go get in the interior and have a chat about what other upgrades they
Before
did.
we do that,
Okay.
can you open this little thing here and see what's in there?
Aha!
Exactly. So we have a helm station here, an aft helm station, which pops up on the starboard side, and I see this same compartment on the port side, so I assume it is the same setup.
No.
It's not. Okay,
Just
so
one
storage
side.
here. So on the starboard side, we do have the additional aft helm station.
All right, you ready to see the interior?
Yes.
Let's do it. Electric
Superyacht
sliding
features here.
doors. I know. Oh, you guys, I just going through and looking at, I mean, I know the AC is working incredible, and that's what we talked about, that it was like fully upgraded. They even have, what is it called? We just added to our
ionization?
we just added to our NBBL because I don't know what's going on.
They have ionizers in each AC unit.
Yeah, so like just little details. This boat has 0 like bad boat smell.
Which is interesting because when you walk in, besides it's looking brand new, but also it smells brand new.
Yeah, it has like a very crisp, really nice air, really nice smell everywhere. I mean, we opened up like the bilge, you'll see it. We'll walk through like where the black tank is. zero smell, which is on the 16-year-old boat, it's hard to find. So
Agreed.
it just adds up to like, I think this is a steal. Like I'm very surprised that they're even willing to sell it because it's dialed in.
So as we said, you can see all the carpets, all the soft goods, everything has been replaced and updated. It's like a brand new boat.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's show you another feature that was added. There is a security system which we've looked into on board of this boat as well. There are literally laser beams. There's a couple of spots. I'm not going to tell you where, just in case,
Yeah.
to preserve that feature, but there are a couple of spots. So if anybody gets on board of the boat and tries to get in, there's going to be alarms going off. There's like throw lighting and everything. So it's really cool to have that. There's also another like sensors for they're basically two different alarm systems. Yeah. So that's a big ticket item. That
well, let's not go into detail on this because we want to keep it an alarm system.
Well, I'm just saying there's a big ticket item as well,
yes.
which you know that they did as part of the upgrades. So there's going to be more as we walk through, but honestly, we might have forgotten something. So check out the listing, you guys, because the list was long. Like they did a lot of stuff.
So let's walk through here. What do we have there?
Okay. So, I'm going to leave my sunglasses here. Just remind me before everybody remind me in the comments where I left my glasses. This boat is going to travel right after this filming. So if I leave them here, I am screwed.
They're gone.
Yes. So we have a sink here.
Uh-huh.
It's got your entertainment area with an ice maker. Ice maker.
So full bar setup here with our stemware, right?
There's a cocktail shaker right there.
What's
that I
underneath
see.
there?
What, you want me to open this
Just
too?
looking quick.
Storage. Then turning around on this side, port, we have a pop-up TV right here, and this is
our AV rack. Look at that. Amplifiers, receivers, satellite communication, all in one place.
very nice. So then we have the large seating area right here. Easily can hang out in this space with 8 people.
This is a cool table.
Really nice salon. Yeah, I love the table as well. It looks very nice. And then as we walk forward, we have a day head. Mark that off the list. A really useful feature. As we mentioned to you guys, when we crewed that 82, we actually feel like that 82 we were on after walking this boat was an extension. They took this hall and extended it, right? Because everything is in very similar places.
Very similar, yeah. Then we have a wine cooler right here underneath the stairs.
That's a nice upgrade. I don't think that was there before somebody put it in. Yeah, that's great. So anyway, the way this boat functioned, because we essentially crewed it, so there would be 6 guests on board, it's 3 cabin layout, and then it was us, and it was so comfortable. Our crew quarters were like perfectly away. We had the privacy, they were far away, and then this whole layout functioned so well. Like we did breakfast here, would laid out a whole, people will come up in different time. Some of them would go upstairs and have breakfast there. Some of them would actually sit here because they wanted to hang out while, Rico was making omelets. Like the layout of this boat it functions so well for 6+ crew.
I am a massive fan of an open/country style kitchen.
Yeah.
On a boat. I know when you get to larger vessels, usually the galley is closed up before class regulations and so on. But anything under 24 meters, around 78 feet, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, should always have an open galley.
And this it feels like a really large galley. It fully wraps around. But there are a few upgrades that these owners did that actually why it feels so modern. They completely upgraded this countertop. So it's nice and bright now. It used to be kind of a dark marble, so that's cool. They also upgraded that table right there, made it a larger dinette, which is why it looks this way, and so like butter beautiful wood. So let's walk through the galley quick.
Sure.
So here, this is really cool. I like
this. This is storage too, by the way.
Is
here.
it?
Yeah, all storage
nice.
here.
Storage here. Well, they're very organized. And then they have this 2-drawer dishwasher, which I love.
Fisher Paykel.
It's perfect size, because if there's 2 of you on board, you're just using one, smaller one. If there's everybody on board, it's still plenty. And what was awesome about it when we used it is that you just constantly load one up, so you always have clean dishes. And then of course we have our trash compactor, we have a really nice sink. I think that was an upgrade, beautiful, with a garbage disposal, storage underneath. There's so much storage. It's great. All of that, look at that, all storage. Wow, look how deep this is. Very nice. There's a 4-burner electric cooktop. This is a fancy oven. Look at that. And then we have some more storage, of course, and a really good size fridge. Gaganam. And look at this fridge with a freezer. Everything has safety latches. These are really nice. These are the ones they're strong.
They're supposed to be strong.
Pull them out. Yeah, these are great. I love these.
Yeah.
So now we go to dinette. The dinette here, the way it's set up, you can also put a couple of bar stools here and actually also sit here with 6 people.
Yeah, I mean 6 for yeah, you can do yeah, you can do 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
right.
6. Very nice. And be part of the journey if you're actually in the interior at the helm.
And then before we get to the helm, we have our side door here on the port side with mosquito screens.
Oh, I totally forgot. Nice. There is a large mosquito screen all the way back there too.
On all the doors.
Mosquito screens on all the doors. It's a really good feature.
Yes. And then we have our interior staircase, which is a very comfortable staircase with a weather-tight door right there, which we saw from the Flybridge. Now, this is a feature which I think is super practical.
Well, it's very comfortable staircase too. It's beautiful, comfortable. You can go both ways.
Even bringing like food up and stuff from the galley, like it's right there.
Okay, let's go through the helm.
Yes. So interior helm station, we have a single helm chair. Our helm wheel right here. We also have 3 Garmin chart plotters here on the interior helm. Then we have our fan control over there, our stabilizer control, which is upgraded, by the way. We have our VHF radios. Then the Optoplex system for the boat, or the alarm and monitoring system right here. We have our screens here for the Caterpillar main engines, shift and throttle control, bow and stern thruster control, and then, of course, all the other typical switches, including windshield wiper controls, and everything else you need to navigate the boat.
All right, I think this is a good spot to talk about a couple of other things that they have on this boat. They have 0 speed.
So they upgraded the stabilizers to 0 speed, and these are independent stabilizers, so they're not relying on a PTO from the main engine. You can actually use the stabilizers with generator power or shore power.
Okay.
They have their own hydraulic pack, which is really practical.
Next feature, which we are seriously considering for our boat, and just got like rave reviews from the owner of this boat.
So then the boat got an upgrade and installed the whole shield with I think over 20 different transducers attached to the hull, and they installed it, I think he said in May, and then hauled the boat out the following February and had it only one time dived, and there was literally nothing on the hull except some very
like soft
fine,
stuff that comes off.
Soft stuff which comes right off when you wipe it with a glove.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
And the second time as well, it was similar. It was a little bit less time in between, but same result.
They upgraded all air conditions, all the chillers as well as the air handlers. So that's all new, or fairly new. Oh my God, the list was so long. I don't remember everything anymore.
But those are some of the things that I could think of that were obviously really important for somebody who's using the boat. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
We're gonna show you the staterooms. The owner suite is awesome on this boat. Just wait for the shower.
And you know, behind Victoria, when you see something like this, what do you know?
Yeah. You know, when you see dehumidifier on the boat, like you could tell, use it all the time. This is why this boat is in such condition. This is when you know this is the type of owner you want to buy the boat from.
Correct.
We always say, like, look, sometimes it's hard to boat with people that are very particular about their boats, because you feel like a little bit like, but this is the people you want to buy your boat from.
100%.
This is the people you want to buy the boat from. The ones that have that OCD, the ones that really pay attention. So, okay.
So what do we have here? Storage, there's a printer there, all the helm stuff which goes in here. Then nothing, no breakers, right? Anywhere?
No breakers, because you have the
okay, cool.
What is it called? Octoplex. I almost want to call it octopus, but it's not it. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Very comfortable staircase down. Another super yacht feature, you actually have like a little foyer down here.
Big landing area.
Yes, a landing space. And then, okay, let's go here first. So, like I said, it's 3 stateroom layout.
Yeah.
4 heads. It's all ensuite, every single one. So we have our first smaller cabin is twin cabin right here. Nice headroom. It's about 6'7", maybe 6'6". We have a TV right here. Tons of storage. We just had this chat with the owners. Like I said, the storage is amazing on this boat. It's everywhere. So they were like, Victoria, you're gonna be very happy. 100%. So then here we do have a hanging locker, and then just for the purposes of keeping it cool.
That's
yeah,
bright.
I know, but I just wanted to not feel like this is dungeony or dark or something. This is very bright in here. They're just keeping it cool for the air conditioning because it's really hot outside. Hence why I'm wearing almost nothing, because it's freaking hot, you guys. Where is it at?
Okay.
There we go. And there is a blower.
Yes.
Which is always nice to have. All right. Welcome to the ensuite. All of that is storage. There are also medicine cabinets right here. Look, the same thing here. Openable porthole.
Oh, it's bright.
It's very bright when you open it up, right? Look at that. And then this is a 2-person shower, actually, for this cabin. That's pretty cool. So even if you ended up with 3 couples on a boat, of course you don't have the bed, that could be put together. But I think a couple could still be very comfortable in here.
Well, I mean, yes, of course, and it's separate beds, but there is an insert piece we're going to see in the crew quarters. It's stored there, so you can make this one bed as well.
Nice, even better.
Hang on, let me show you something.
What?
Can you take the camera?
Okay.
By the way, you didn't mention that there are drawers here
I
and
did.
there are drawers there.
I
You
did. I said it's lots of storage, and I pointed at it.
Okay, I'll take it back.
Challenging my storage tours. I'm the storage queen. What is happening?
I gotta show this.
Whoa.
Look at this. Check this out.
What's down there?
Holy moly, this is way bigger than I thought it is.
What is down there?
So we have the bilge area here. There's a black water tank underneath. We have some more machinery over there on the starboard side and an additional freezer right down here.
Oh, awesome.
Really cool. And some of the Optoplex equipment is down here as well, where you have all the breakers and switches. Oh, and then there's more electric equipment forward here as well, also the Optoplex equipment. All right, now we can keep going.
I can just close you in there. You can hang out.
Turn the lights off. But it's crazy how big that space is.
Look at this, you guys.
I know.
Like, really puts it in perspective.
Right? And it's not uncomfortable to get in and out either. It's actually very easy.
Pretty good. And one of the other comments that the owners were just making is that this boat is very quiet, that you don't even hear like the waves splashing, like, that annoying sound, like hitting the hull, that this boat is super quiet because the lamination schedule on Osh Alexander's, it's that old school GRP, so it's like super thick. All right, going forward.
This is our VIP.
Correct. Welcome to the VIP, queen size bed. Lots of pillows. You guys know how I feel about pillows. You can never tell how big the bed is because of them, but it's really big. It's a nice bed. There's a really good amount of, wow, it feels almost taller.
I think it is.
I think it is a little taller.
Yeah.
They have 2 openable hatches, so actually can open that up. Really good amount of light as well. And then look, all of this is storage. I mean, there is so much. And on this side, we have a hanging locker right here.
Still a TV. We also had the TV on the other guest stateroom. I forgot to mention that.
I mentioned it.
You
You
did?
weren't listening to me when I was there.
Maybe I wasn't listening.
Look, right here, there's a drawer. I like when the husband says, maybe I wasn't listening. Who can relate, ladies? Put in the comments. This is when you've been together for a long time, when you actually can admit to each other that you were not listening. Yeah, this is when you're very comfortable in a relationship. Be like, sorry, I was not listening to you,
Okay,
babe.
electric hat,
Yes.
walk-in shower.
Okay, then we have a sink, storage right here. Again, more medicine cabinets. Again, it is nice and bright. So just you guys can appreciate that. And another pool door out. Okay, thank you for that. I
that's a
mean,
good size too.
also 2-person or at least one. No, it's a 2-person shower. Look, openable porthole right here. It's a really, look how wide this is. A really nice shower.
Also, I just noticed
Tall.
proper AC in the bathroom.
Oh, it's so cold
So nice.
it's so nice in here, you guys. It's a really good air conditioning. Okay, you guys ready to see the owner suite?
Hang on, wait, stay there for a second. Can I give you the camera? I want to show you something else.
There we go.
And I have to close this door for this.
All right.
So check this out.
You guys know when he volunteers like this, then he really likes the boat. What the heck is that? The whole room down there.
Look at this.
Is it like
this
a what's it called?
Man cave? No.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess.
Why do you go in there and
So
then
we
I close you up?
No. So you see, like, there's some hickory pallets there, actually for the smoker the owner is using. And then we have our freshwater pumps there. We do have our water heater there. And again, 2 freshwater pumps for redundancy. And still, look, lots and lots of space and storage space. And then forward, we have a hatch there at the bulkhead, which leads us to the bow thruster room. There's an outlet here. I mean, so much storage space, and of course, properly lit up with lights, which I'm gonna turn off. There we go. How cool is that?
Wow.
Okay, take it.
I will check it out when I'm editing.
And now we can go and check out the owner suite.
Owner suite. Okay, ready?
Yes, but before we get to that,
Hey, that's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first of all, this might give it away. We have
Yep.
our little cleaning closet here, and that is because we have wash and dryer, separate units.
fantastic.
Check, right here. And then, you ready for this? This
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be a grand entrance. Ta-da! How cool is this?
Wow.
Full beam owner suite. Look at the windows.
Massive
I
windows.
love it. Then on this side, they have a really good size walk-in closet. It's huge.
Wow.
Yes. And then here, look, all of this is storage. And then right here, there's still another hanging locker right here. Oh, it's really big. It's tall, like all the way down.
Okay.
And then more drawers underneath the bed. This is a king-size bed.
Yeah, it's a full king-size bed.
Wow.
A proper
look.
king-size bed.
All of this versus like the European king-size bed is not a proper king-size
Well,
bed.
it is slightly modified because we have a curve
No, it's
in
huge.
on the front part of the bed, but it's massive.
All of this is more storage. There's more drawers underneath the bed. There's looks like storage underneath the TV. Did you point this out? the
Not
TV?
yet.
Okay. You're missing on your TV responsibilities. Oh, wait a minute. Look what I
Extra
found.
bedding.
Look what I found.
On an NAV rack? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And now, for the grand finale, well, we still have the engine room, but for my grand finale, we have 1, 2. So 2 double vanity right here, which is really nice. So everybody has their own space. And then look, you have your head, and this is ridiculous.
This is crazy how large this
It's
is.
like a 4-person shower. Look how
Wow.
high and tall this is. This is really nice.
And you have all
guys.
this jet system there too.
Yeah, I don't know. This is grower as well, so
Yeah.
that's good quality. I don't know if this was ever replaced. I think so. It's very nice. This is fancy. I mean, like, wow. Love it. So we still have the crew quarters to show you and the engine room.
Correct.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So now let's check out the crew quarter. Oh, there's a little hook here. There we go. Now it can't go anywhere. You coming with me?
Before we do that, I will come down with you, but I just want to take a second and ask you guys. So right now would be a perfect time to hit that like button, subscribe, and write us a few comments. I know I say it all the time, but it still matters every single time you do it. It makes a massive, massive difference. If we get like 1,000 comments on our video, which we do get regularly, that kind of pushes it to show to other people. So if you guys can, please take a second and support us. Also, if you're interested in some of our updates, as I mentioned before, we do have updates coming. I know a lot of you are asking when. The thing is, we're trying to get enough content so then once we roll out updates about our build, they just keep going and we don't stop and we don't have the breaks. So that's why we have this little moment that while we're just getting the content together to be able to roll it out and regularly give you updates. But if you cannot wait and want to see some stuff, you can check us out on the Patreon. You don't have to, you can also wait, but if you can't wait, Patreon right here. And also check out our shop, shopnauti.com. There's a QR code right here. Tons of really cool items. Most of the US shipping is free, and there's a code up on top the banner. So great spot for nautical gifts.
All right.
Okay,
Cool.
now we can do this.
Now we go. Should I go first?
You go first, fine.
You want to go first?
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
I'll go first. I haven't been there yet.
Just be careful.
Okay. It's a really nice staircase. Very comfortable. Here we go. Oh wow, it's bigger than I thought.
I know.
Okay, so we have a sink here, microwave, some storage, and then what is this here?
It's a fridge.
Fridge with an ice maker,
Yeah.
and this.
So now, like I mentioned, we have some stuff
okay,
stored
I
in
see.
here,
Hi.
but there is a full-blown
Yes.
ensuite for the crew.
Because they didn't have the crew on board, so they have like the mattress toppers and.
And these mattress toppers are actually for the beds I mentioned.
Ah, I see. To make it a
Yeah,
one bed.
correct.
Very cool. Yeah. So really nice. Like this looks like a 2-person shower as well.
That's exactly right. It's not a wet head or
Look how
anything.
big it is.
It is a proper shower.
Wow.
Yes.
That's nice. Okay, then, wow, this is so big. Oh, check this out. Okay, so this is where they have some stuff stored. So we have a bunk bed right here. Nice setup, same setup that was on 82, I remember.
Yes.
You and I slept in. It was very comfortable because we actually were able to fit, the two of us were able to fit
On the lower one,
on
right?
the lower bed. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah, it's very good. There is a porthole right there. There's even a desk, and you can put a poof right here. Again, when they have crew on board, this all gets cleared
And this
out
is
into
closet
different
here,
places.
or?
Yeah, there's a nice size hanging locker. This whole thing is a hanging locker right
Got
here.
it.
Yeah, it's great. It's a really good size and really nice height.
I
Crew
know.
quarters.
Then open this up. We have more storage here. Here is our control for the port and starboard generator, as well as another Optoplex system here, screen here actually, to switch our stuff on board. And then behind Victoria,
Yeah.
want to open this?
What's behind this? Oh, the lazarette.
The lazarette.
Okay, check it out.
So we have another bulkhead here, and then the lazarette, which is on the skinnier side, but nevertheless, it keeps all the salty stuff, potentially what you're bringing in from your swim platform, fishing gear, etc., can stay all here. We have the pantograph door here to the swim platform, and then obviously storage space. We have the cable reel on the port side there. Then we have another one here on the starboard side, fender storage, etc. Works out really well. Now let's close this up. Okay.
Enjoy the engine room tour. There's the specs, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.
Okay, let's check out the engine room. Welcome to the engine room of this Ocean Alexander 74. Wow, this is bright in here. Really, really, and great access. I've got our shaft seals right here, PTO over there, hydraulic tank. This pump there is the pump for the electrical pump for the hydraulic system for the stabilizers. So that pump would be switched on when you're on generator and don't have the main engines running. We got our, oh, that's a brain for it actually. Then we have our ventilation system right here, engine ventilation. One, of course, on the port side, another one there on the starboard side. One is sucking in and the other one is blowing it out. So then down here, there we see one of the transducers of the whole shield. And actually, I think I saw another one right there. Yeah, right there on the engine mount, there's another one. Got battery boxes here, starboard generator right there. And then we have air conditioning units up here on the shelf on the starboard side. Fire suppression system right there. You know, C18 main engines, lots of upgrades. This is a cool feature on a vessel of this size. We have a centralized sea chest here. You don't see that every day on a 74-foot boat. So we have one source of seawater picking up from the bottom of the boat, and then everything feeds off the sea chest. Main engines, generators, air conditionings, everything comes from the sea chest. You can open the top, you can see there's the water level. So this is the water level on the exterior side of the boat as well. So you can open this up. You wouldn't do this obviously underway. You would do this only in the marina. Open it up, you can pull the strainer out, clean everything out, put it back in. Very handy, very handy. So then there are some boxes there. You see where the seawater comes from the sea chest and goes to this, which looks like a sea strainer. This is actually a unit called Electro Sea, and it adds a small amount of chlorine into the water, into the seawater, going to the air conditioning units. So that means you do not have to clean your air conditioning units, flush them out or use barnacle buster or whatever you use normally, or the company is using, you're having to clean out your air conditioning units. This one will prevent that because you have a small amount of chlorine in there, and it actually will prevent any growth or any particles, organic material to settle in your air conditioning units. Very cool. We got our primary fuel filters here, side glasses for our fuel tanks, which are right here in this bulkhead forward, which helps as well keep the primary owner suite quiet. It's a great buffer. We do have openable portholes, one on starboard, one on port. Comes in handy as well. This looks brand new here. Our risers from the main engines, they look like they have been replaced, look brand new to me. Like I said, C18s, dual generators, Northern Lights generators, another fire suppression canister over there. Then right behind the engines we have two toolboxes in a designated spot, one over here on the starboard side, the other one on the port side. And over here we have the control for our water maker, which is a water maker brand. It's a component unit, so you have them spread out over the engine room. Some of the membranes are behind the generator. We have some filters over there on the aft roll. So wherever there was a decent amount of space to mount the equipment, that's where they placed it. So it's a very well laid out engine room, easy access even on the outboard side for the main engines as well as the generators. Everything is labeled, everything is marked. You can see somebody really cared for this engine room. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next tour.
So we're in a pretty, what is it called? Is twin twin cats.
You probably, if you do them, and when you, no, cut that out.